do you get perfection in greed mode? I think you do. I'm not sure. Regardless, we had even more tier 8, which is exactly what I wanted. We're actually at the tier... Gaming with Tainted Lost. Hey, what's up, pup? This is Vixie. I hope you're having a great day and hopefully gets better. Welcome back to the Binding of Isaac. We are going to be playing Tainted Lost once again, but this time we are actually going for Greedier mode, because as you can see from the page up there, we are missing our greed mark and our beast mark, and then Tainted Lost is done, and then I'm likely going to be streaming all of the rest of Tainted Eden. I did originally include Tainted Lost and Tainted Eden as like my stream characters, but I just kind of like playing Lost and I need to record a video today, so I'm gonna save Eden for the streams, and then we'll do Tainted Lost on streams or recording like we're doing now. But before we do that, of course, we have to talk about the comment of the week, which I suppose there's no boss rush for me to get to, so I might as well just get into greed mode, which I did not pick out a comment of the week, so I will do that right now. I picked out this comment from Theric N, where they say, Tainted Lost is so fun. I love always being in danger without having a second to breathe due to the dangers in every room. My favorite experience. Which I totally agree. Tainted Lost is absolutely my favorite character now. If you would like to be the next comment of the week, you can leave a comment down below, and it can be anything you want. It can be silly, it can be stupid, it can be something completely nonsensical, and who knows, you might be the next comment of the week. And of course, now we actually have to do the whole greed mode thing that I was worried about because it's greed mode. And I'm just gonna cross my fingers and hope that our silver room isn't garbage. It's not even, it's a damage up. Hot diggity duggy. Very cool thing many of you will have noticed if you're, actively playing Isaac all the time and such and whatnot. ED6. Ooh, okay, we will be coming for that. A new update for Repentance Plus Beta actually came out not too long ago. On day 1 of the update, Tainted Lost was completely broken because holy cards were giving you a regular holy mantle, so he was basically just upgraded Lost. But they have since fixed it, and now I can actually go back to getting my Tainted Lost marks without worry of, the game being easier. But regardless, we're just gonna get into things and just pray to God that I won't be here for 2 hours because I hate greed mode. I mentioned that, oh, well, fuck. Of course, it's a trait that breaks my mantle. I mentioned this in the preamble that the patrons got, but I was actually planning on recording something other than Isaac this week. However, I got completely distracted with drawing yesterday, which yesterday was Monday, which is usually the day I record, and I didn't end up doing that. So we're doing the classic strat of falling back and playing Isaac, baby. I feel like most of my recent Isaac videos have just been like, hey, this thing was supposed to happen, but it didn't, so I'm playing Isaac instead. But hey, you know what? That's a great example of how I treat Isaac as a whole, because this game is always here, it's always reliable, I can always count on it, and you know what? I love it for it. Yeah, don't like army flies, says Tainted Lost, or at all actually, fuck these things. I'm sure this first run is going to go very well, especially with the fact that I don't have a mantle anymore, because this is the first run I'm recording today. We didn't get enough for our ED6, so I suppose I will just cry about it then. And we didn't get a card in here either. Okay, let's play the fortune teller a little bit, hope for the best. Like, go down to like 10. Broken Ankh. No, I can't do that. And holy card? Yeah, of course not. This is the first run I'm doing today, and it's like 11 p.m. and I do have coffee, but I am still slightly not awake. So we're gonna see how things go. But at least it's not Blue Guy, because Blue Guy gets homing. Still not a fan of Gemini in this current situation though, because now I have to deal with him chasing me whilst dealing with Pink Monstro and like 9 different enemies. Great, sick, awesome, love that. I'm just gonna entirely focus on contusion here, because largely you're gonna be okay if you just move with Monstro, so I'm just gonna pretend they're not here. All right, contusion's dead. Now I can actually play the game. This gusher is really bothering me. Okay, there we go. Now we just have 2 pink Monstros to deal with. If I die to Monstro, I'm gonna be very upset, by the way. There are more embarrassing bosses to die to, but Monstro, really, specifically? All right, and that actually gave us enough money to buy the ED6 and a key for our treasure room. And treasure room has bookworm progress. That's what it has. It has bookworm progress. Does this go 2 charges? I don't think it does. So, tell you what, we're gonna roll this and delete it and cry about it. I kind of like the idea of going angels, so I'm gonna skip that, because there's really no point to it, because you don't get money, and all it does is spawn a deal. So we're gonna skip it. Oh no, we're gonna get a devil deal now, aren't we? Because I didn't, go to it, period. Eye drops. Cool. Oh yeah, on top of the Tainted Lost situation I mentioned with this update for Repentance Plus Beta, they also finally introduced internal item descriptions, which I love that that's actually what it's called. So now you don't necessarily need to have external item descriptions, which means console players can finally see what items do after they pick them up, which frankly, I'm not sure why that wasn't just how the game worked in the first place, where you don't know what an item is, then you pick it up, and then you can have the game tell you what it does, because you've gotten it before. It's just really surprising to me that a roguelike like Isaac didn't have that as like an innate function, but it has it now as part of like an update for the last DLC, but that's beside the point. All in all, not terrible so far. I am a little bit upset that I was such a silly bitch in order to, you know, actually skip my deal before even seeing it, so it's not going to change anything if I understand how greed mode works, but I might not. Ooh, we got blood clot. The battery would be really good, so I can hold on to extra charges, but we're just going to grab this and hope that our treasure room gives us bombs or something. Okay, that is really, really good for Tainted Lost and all. That's really good. That's probably a sign that I should take this, but I'm going to reroll it. Hey. Well, on the bright side, this means we can look at our curse room now. Where did the music go? Interesting. Well, can't even get it. Very ominous lack of music moment. So I guess I'll take this. This is a good time to say, if you enjoy the videos, make sure to like the video, leave a comment, tell me what you thought, and most importantly, subscribe with bell notifications. Why is it so quiet? I've never had this happen before. Regardless, it's not a big deal. I could grab the blood clot here for extra damage, but I do want to save up for the battery. I feel like I get more mileage out of that. Can I get the music back when I press this button? All right, good. I didn't like the ominous nature of not having any music. Oh, it's black pin. I really deeply dislike black pin. Anything that shoots like spinning tears completely wigs me out. Okay, so it's black Forsaken at least. He's stupid easy. The thing that's scary about him is the black bonies. So he's not too big a deal. I'm not too worried about him. I'm just gonna keep focusing black pin and being very aware of my surroundings. There we go. And now where's black Forsaken? Here he is. I don't know why I did that. I don't know why I did that. That was a very risky move. Holy jeez. Okay, I'm just gonna keep the black masks, whatever those things are called, around, because they're easy to avoid and they'll make it so Forsaken sticks around in his damageable phase a little bit longer, just so we can get some optimized DPS in and all. Like, oh no, we have to avoid DVD logos. Oh right, these guys are specifically enemies, so they stick around. Hey, get out of here. Oh, okay, it's just a bunch of polycephalus. Realistically, this isn't hard. If I die to it, that is a 100% skill issue, and I better see that in every comment down there. There is 4 of them, however, so I'm gonna backpedal a little bit and say this is kind of difficult just because, you know, volume of fire and all. You know, before Repentance Plus, where they fixed a bunch of things with Hush, remember how he used to just spam all of his attacks once he gets to second phase? Yeah, that was really cool, wasn't it? I've been through worse. I'm mostly concerned that I don't have a mantle. It's going to be really tragic and also really funny if I die to a single pink polycephalus. But nah, we're good. And yeah, it's a devil deal. Well, Crumbus. I could have skipped it, but, you know, whatever. Let's say fuck it and just roll with this. This is really good. This is less damage, but this gives me fear tears, and I don't like fear tears, but, you know, I need the damage. I'll deal with it. And the music's gone once again. If only there was some way I could fill the dead silence. Maybe potentially by saying a huge shout out to all of my current patrons. I love you all so much. If you would like to support me and the channel, you can do so on Patreon for just $5 a month and get a bunch of cool perks, such as work in progress art, whether it be for thumbnails or just something I'm working on, full resolution art, including for thumbnails. You'll get early access to all of my videos and access to a special channel where I host all of my director's cut and uncut content for your viewing pleasure. Additionally, if you want to support me but you don't want to deal with a subscription, I totally understand. Don't worry. You can just buy one of my art posts directly, meaning you'll support me, the channel, and you'll get some art out of it, and you won't have to pay a monthly fee. So once again, a huge shout out to all of my current patrons. I love you all so much. If any of that strikes your fancy, make sure to head down to the link in the description and check out my Patreon. Anyway, let's with that out of the way, let's do this. Wouldn't it be absolutely positively hilarious if I died to one of those red fires just then? That would have been horrific. I would have never lived that down. Speaking of horrific, Dank Depth's Curse of Darkness. I'm not a fan of seeing either. I'm so very happy that you're so considerate of me to completely delete my ability to see. We got plenty of keys here, and neither of them are on sale, but maybe we'll get lucky with this button. Oh. That's not quite what I thought, but at least we have a thing to reroll now, and I think that's about it. So I actually will maximize a little bit and just do one wave, and then reroll. We're gonna reroll that void until it stops, until it like goes away. First off, we're gonna buy our key. Oh. 3 bombs. I will never turn my nose up at that. Still have a thing to reroll in there, and even more bombs. Well, I guess this is a good excuse as any to start looking for our treasure room, or our secret room, I mean. Plenty of bombs now, and I'm gonna be very annoyed if the secret room is off of the curse room, because that means I can't get it. Eh? Of course. Great. That was a bust. I guess let's just go back to grinding up some charge for our ED6. Okay, I did not realize there was a spider fire lion down there. All right, round 2. What do we got, baby? School bag. Ooh. Yeah. No, we'll just straight up grab that. I was thinking about maybe I just want to stick with the ED6 and just have an opportunity to reroll stuff by not picking up active items and everything, but I can still do that. I just need to find another active item that I want. All things considered, even with the fact that I don't have a Holy Mantle currently, I'm feeling kind of okay. I'm feeling pretty okay. These guys are not great. I'm not gonna say I feel awesome, but I feel kind of okay about this. Oh, yep, I knew it. I knew those little fuckers was gonna do it. I hate greed mode. I'm over it. Cellar. This is gonna go great. Round 2. Oh, whoa, damn, my R key got stuck. That's crazy. Anyway, there we go. Another damage up. Let's go, baby. It would be the smart thing to just continually hit the button and not have to, do all of the greed mode nonsense at once, because the Lost and Tainted Lost can do that for free. Deploppity Ploops being here was crazy. But at the same time, Mama didn't raise no bitch. So, of course, we're going to be doing it live all at once. And it's going to be a testament to my gaming ability to be able to kill things fast and not die about it. Maybe that's why I hate greed mode so much. Do you hit the button when you play greed mode? Oh, wonderful Isaac gamers. I very rarely hit the button. Usually when I just, need to maximize whatever active item I may have, such as last time with ED6. Luckily, the damage up we got from Glass Eye is making this go by very, very quickly. Unluckily, Claudies exist. So long as we can one-shot flies, because we got basement this time, we'll be fine. Heal the dips. Get out of here. Ooh. You know what? I don't usually do this because I usually just do 1 run for a video, if that. 1 run, maybe 2 or 3, depending on if I die really soon and everything. But I think I will, for this video, just do my usual, hour-long recording session. What with it being greed mode and all, there's no way of saying how long this will take. We are, of course, grabbing Deploppity Bloops, and that way, we can go to our devil room and not commit to devils, because we can just Deploppity Bloops it and take whatever's in there. Of course, we got Gurglings, however, so our Holy Mantle was just, a fleeting memory. I gotta lock in a little bit here, because, Jesus Christ. Also, is Greedier mode now guaranteed to spawn, champion versions of the boss or something? Because, I very much remember not getting champion bosses in Greedier mode. It is a good thing that Gurgling was about dead, because it was coming for me. Let's reset the room a little bit. And you know what? It could also be smart to use Deploppity Ploops on the store, but I think I'm going to see how good our devil is before I do that, because there's some good stuff in here and we'll be able to reroll it. But for now, I'm just going to commit. Whatever we get, we get. Okay, Steven and Green Gemini isn't awful. We'll get through, spawn our devil, etc. I might try and get Gemini low, kill Contusion, and then do the same with Steven, just to see if I can't minimize the amount of time I'm being chased by Contusion, because that's definitely the most difficult thing here, especially with the fact that I don't have a mantle. It may be Curse of the Unknown, but don't forget, everybody, I am still one shot. We're just going to have to be very careful when we kill these guys so we don't get, sillied by the death shot that they do. As such, just like that. And then walk through, and now we're safe. So now it's just a matter of killing Lil Steven here. Is he actually like Steven Contusion, or is he just Little Steven? I'm not sure. Regardless, Dunzo, let's check our devil. Do we Deploppity Ploops the devil? Ooh, that's pretty good. Yeah, I'm gonna go for it. Take both of these, and then we'll probably take... Double Rotten Baby would be good, but I'm gonna take the extra damage up from Double Ceremonial. That actually didn't give me any extra damage. Ceremonial Robes apparently does not stack. Why? It's just a damage up item, but I mean, I guess whatever. But of course, before we leave, we gotta buy a key, and we got to go in here and get our best friend. Oh boy. I will use best friend here to blow up this fortune teller, just in case it happens to have anything interesting in it. A bomb. And I will use this bomb to blow up this nickel beggar. and get a nickel from it. Do I want to do something smart in here? Probably not. So I'll go next floor and hope that we get like another card in the shop that's hopefully on discount or something. Holy Mantle would be great. Having a Holy Mantle would be awesome even. I'm gonna recharge with some coffee real quick while we load into Flooded Caves. Oh boy. I am not looking forward to this run existing because of the amount of enemies in here. Can I not get eye drops, please? It's a fine item. It's very okay. I would prefer something better. Broken Glasses I thought was 2020 for a second, and it doesn't look like we got anything on discount, which is sad. But we do have another Nickel Beggar here, which because of our best friend, we essentially have a slightly worse bomb. I did just see this because I'm stupid and I didn't notice it beforehand, so we might roll through our discounted card for a little bit. But I'm just gonna stand in our silver room just in case and teleport to our gold room. Inner Eye, don't mind if I do. I can't help but notice that internal item descriptions just kind of stopped working, but whatever, who cares? The High Priestess, which we can actually use. Okay, she was a little bit slow on that one, but that's okay because she dropped a dime for us. Sweet. The Empress, that would be helpful. The Devil, same deal. The Hierophant, completely useless. Suicide King, actually awful. There's a reverse card here. I'm gonna be smart and I'm gonna drop Suicide King up here. Reverse Stars, interesting. Really super interesting. Yeah, we'll hold on to that, but we are going to probably use the Devil. We're gonna use the Empress, get 3 charges on our buddy, and then we're gonna go back into the shop and pick up the Devil for the rest of it. Our tier rate is, however, absolute dog shit, so that's very unfortunate. But hopefully with the amount of damage that we have and also Rotten Baby putting in a little bit of work as well, we should be okay. I'm gonna blow up this guy. Kablooey. God, it takes so long. And it was a complete waste of time. Swig. Yeah, so I think by this, another reverse card. Okay, well, we're gonna take our Devil card. We're gonna use this to get to the first boss, and then we're gonna come back in here, grab our reverse stars, do our second boss, and then go in our Devil and use it there. I think that's probably gonna be my play here. It's gonna be a little interesting with the fact that my tier rate sucks, but if I hit all 3, that's a little bit over. Well, there's just nothing I could have done there. That was completely unavoidable. I guess I could have waited, but I was trying to do things quickly. So go again. Greed mode, everybody. Fucking not doing cellar. If I have a choice, I'm not doing cellar. There we go. Basement, please. I don't want to make this any harder than it needs to be. I honestly think I prefer getting tier rate early rather than damage, because Tainted Lost starts with an increased damage multiplier. Tough Love is kind of crazy. I would love to have that. We might be taking that. Yeah, we might do that. There is a synth oil right here, but this is... If we can get past our caves thing, then that's going to be a very big boon to our damage. So an interesting talking point that I wanted to bring up was I've been doing a lot of Let's Draw, like, in general. I mentioned this not too long ago where I had like 3 Let's Draws in a row or something. Oh no, it was just like half of the recent videos I uploaded at the time were Let's Draw. And I think that's kind of interesting with the fact that when Let's Draw started, I wasn't even sure if I was going to continue that series because I don't like having people watch me draw. And that was why the first few episodes were so experimental. And now I've gotten to a point where Let's Draw is like my #1 biggest fallback series because I'm so comfortable with doing it. Even if they don't get as much views as like, you know, my Isaac videos or just my general like Let's Plays and stuff, I am still very happy that the general reception seems to be that people enjoy Let's Draw, because that's what's most important to me. It would be great if, you know, all of my videos got tons of views and everything, but so long as the reception from the people watching the videos is that they really like it, I'm happy. If you like Let's Draw, keep supporting those videos and I'll keep doing them. We actually didn't get enough money for our Tough Love here, which is kind of more than a little obnoxious, but I mean, we still have our mantle, so I guess it could be worse. Yeah, we could get a dingus, in fact. Let's actually pause the dingus. I don't want to have it like a gurgling show up as well, so I now have to deal with dingus and gurglings just bouncing all over the place. He's also being really obnoxious, being specifically at the bottom of the map. Well, I guess if he just doesn't want to do his like rush attack, then I won't complain. Before this next boy, we are grabbing Tough Love, absolutely. Oh, it's just Duke of Flies. Works for me. We don't have a whole lot of luck right now, but every so often we will get that extra little boost in our DPS, and that should be enough that we might actually be able to get past caves. But I'm gonna do a smart thing, and I'm actually going to buy 2 keys here while they're on special, so I don't have to buy a key next phase. And we do get a bomb, 7 bombs even. So I think we will do this, get 2 spiders and cry about it, but we also got 2 money. And then we're gonna blow up our fortune teller for another key. All right, sweet. I kind of want to blow up this because I don't think we're gonna be able to buy anything regardless, but I don't want to see items just in case they happen to be really good. Yeah, you know what? I actually am gonna buy one more key and then we're gonna move on. So now we're good for the next 3 stages in terms of like our treasure room at least. Looks like we got another dingus and potentially just a bunch of enemies. Yeah, he's not even a champion. Thank you for confirming the fact that champions don't have to show up in Greedier mode, dingus. Big preach on that. And I guess Duke of Flies, but you know, dingus did it first. And just like that, we get our devil. I don't have a reroll, so I don't want to go angels this time. Wow, this is very okay. Can I? Oh, it's clicking the left stick. No, I was clicking the right stick. Okay. Yeah, we'll just get some tears and damage, I guess. Ooh, a reverse card. What do you got? Reverse strength. Sure. I mean, it has a utility, I guess. I guess in theory, we could use the reverse strength just to blitz through our caves. Do you get perfection in greed mode? I think you do. I'm not sure. Regardless, we had even more tier 8, which is exactly what I wanted. We're actually the tier... I don't want to take Licriphagy. I don't want to take Licriphagy at all. I do not want to take that shit. I hate Licriphagy. There is, however, 2 nickel boys right here. Both hot diggity duggy. Bombs are bombs, I guess. We have plenty of bombs, so we're actually gonna dip around and see if we can't get a secret room. I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, there we go, secret room. Golden Panini. Okay, cool. Make this a big one so we can farm up some money and get some bombs out of it. This would be awesome. Depending on how long this goes, let's just skip ahead. Okay, we literally, like, a second after I finished saying that, we were done. So, you know, good enough for me. 9 bombs, 17 things, I'm happy. I kind of want to get Halo, but that damage isn't, like, crazy, super crazy. So I'm actually going to... Buffafa would be kind of helpful since we're going devils, if we get, like, a little brimstone or something. But I'm actually going to reroll this. More bombs and speed. We're going to get more money, so we'll keep rerolling it until we get something we like. Holy card. Holy card is what we like. Another holy card. Okay, we're gonna drop this holy card in here. We're gonna buy another holy card. And we're gonna have these on the floor in here so I can grab them whenever I need them. And I'm gonna take this reverse strength with me. And then I'm actually gonna blow up the restock and hope that we get some money out of it. We got a lot of money out of it even. Hot diggity duggy. Blue map would be helpful. Tears does nothing. Good reverse card? Reverse Justice. That's the golden chest one, isn't it? Yeah. We don't have a reroll, but we do have 4 keys. So I'm actually just gonna take this to our treasure room or something and pop it in there. Right, I forgot. We got all 4. Because, like, look at this, baby. No pedestal items even, so it's just stats. Or not stats, but pickups. And all of these bombs we are getting. It's a shame this isn't the run we had Bobby Bomb in it, because that would have been super helpful with the fact that we could... I guess I could burn one of my holy cards. That might be an idea, but the curse room is too much of a gamble for me to really risk it. So we don't have a restock anymore, so we would have to just buy stuff in order to restock it. So I think we're gonna buy blue map, so we always see where our secret room is. And we're gonna buy mystery gift, and we're gonna get glitched crown. That's also good. Honestly, if I remember correctly, Thin Odd Mushroom also now breaks the tier cap. It does. Hey, look at that. Repentance beta plus beta update buff. That's what we wanted. Okay. Anyway, we now have essentially 3 holy mantles, so we should be able to get through our caves floor just fine. And we're gonna hold off for a little while because, you know, this is time gated and everything, so I don't immediately want to use my reverse strength. I want to be able to use it for both of my bosses, so I'll probably wait until the first boss actually spawns and then use my reverse strength. Right now, it's just a matter of getting through this as fast as possible without burning my mantles, because hopefully I will have all 3 of my potential mantles up by the time I'm done with this, so I can actually pop into my curse room because I won't be able to take them all anyway. That's the ideal. That's what we want. And because of our very, very high tier rate and tough love, our DPS is actually really good. These guys need to fucking stop. Literally alternating so I couldn't realistically move. I don't know what the headless leapers are called, but I passionately hate them, and also those, like, the eyeless fatties that show up in depths. I don't like things that jump off screen and then spawn shots when they come back. Okay, so now We're gonna spawn the boss, wait for it to spawn, and then pop reverse strength, just to crank our damage. Unfortunately, it's Widow, and I'm very scared of her. Luckily, reverse strength is putting in Peep. Well, I am very much prepared to use my mantles when I inevitably need to, because I always take damage on Peep. Unless I just kill him fast enough to do it. Grab our money. Boss. Double black pin. The game heard me. Edmund heard me when I said I don't like black pin. But luckily, there are some benefits to fighting black pin. Namely, you don't have to worry about him shooting Ipecac at you. Well, I guess it's just technically an explosive shot because it's a red explosive shot, but, you know, it's Ipecac. Okay, there we go. We have our Devil, and we'll go ahead and check it. And we get Fear Shot again, but it's not Abaddon this time. Oh, I sure do love Fear Shot. It's one of my favorite things. Oh boy, oh B, oh BB. I guess I'll take it because it's damage. It is a pretty big damage buff, and we do need... Oh! The number of the beast. And we do need damage after we picked up that thin odd mushroom, but like I'm still not happy about it. Cool, total waste of time. Sweet. But now we can actually take this guy with us, and we have a lot of bombs, so I would realistically only take sulfuric acid for the damage, but it's not that much. It's not that much damage. Yeah, I think we'll just move on, go to our next floor, and see if we can't like spend some extra money in the next floor shop, potentially for some more like better items. Ideally, we get a pedestal item that's on sale, so we can just roll through that. Because currently, with the money we have, if we get a pedestal item that's on sale, we'll be able to get 3 items from it. Magic 8, never complain. Spawn holy card. Lovers. Nope. Not even close. Unidentified pill is Hematemesis. So many red heart based items, and I'm not happy about any of them. Golden Razor. Wow, I don't care. I need money, thanks. I appreciate the thought though. Can I get items that Tainted Lost can use, please? That would be sweet. Okay, we have a golden trinket. It's a golden left hand. Red chest drop an additional pickup. Kind of cool that we got a golden trinket after they added like bonus effects to all of them, but like I don't care. Question is it just selling golden trinkets now, or is that just a trinket slot and that one in particular happens to be a golden trinket? Key on sale. Okay, so we're on depths. We have womb, shoal, and the chest, right? So I could wait. No, I have enough keys for the rest of the floor, so there's no point in me buying keys, so I'm just not gonna bother. So as an experiment, since I'm not seeing a whole lot here we can use just yet, I'm gonna buy this left hand, even though I'm not gonna use it, and see if it just gives me golden trinkets. Okay, no, I didn't think so, but it was worth a shot. We'll pick back up our burnt penny, grab our holy card, and then reroll the shop. Hopefully we get a pedestal item on sale. Lump of coal's good, tarot cloth is good. We're gonna keep going. Alabaster box, safety pin, no. Keep going. Car battery. Eye drops is back once again. Wow. Sty. There we go. There's some damage. We'll go with that. We'll probably just grab Sty and then I guess continue saving up money because there's not a whole lot here for me, if I'm being fully honest. So I guess let's just get down to business. Hot diggity duggy. We have something going for us. It's not crazy. It's not Mongo Gongo crazy mode, but it is fairly decent, I would say. Not awful, not terrible, and that's about as much as I could ask for. There goes our mantle, but we have a holy card. I feel kind of embarrassed getting hit by a Nightcrawler, but I mean, you can expect a level of skill issue when someone's playing Tainted Lost, because they're gonna be wigged out the entire time. Usually. I am super not happy with the fact that I have Fear Shot. It is my least favorite status in the entire game because it makes enemies act weird. Oh hey, it's the eyeless fatty, but you know, he's a cat because of a mod that I have, but oh wow, he got vaporized. All right, I guess I won't complain about it then. Grab our money, go in here, grab Sty. Hope it's not something good under it. It's okay. I'm gonna commit murder for an unidentified pill that is useless. And then I'm gonna commit and blow up my restock here. I really appreciate all of the tiers items I'm getting with the fact that I'm past my my tier cap and I can definitely use them. Super Pride's kind of scary, but thankfully he was good to me and didn't immediately just I can't remember if you shoot Brim or not. I don't think Blackgate shoots Brim, but I'm just gonna be very careful about walking under him. That seems like a smart idea. Yeah, I think he's just spiders, but I don't like it even. I would also like to very vehemently and like viciously complain that he like absolutely sniped me with that double spider. That was the craziest throw I'd ever seen. And we don't have a restock to start rolling through cards. So I guess I will fucking cry about it. We're still doing this. Oh, it's lust. It's just super lust. All right, thank you for the free lunch. Very much appreciated. Ooh, Death Scythe, Guppy's Eye, and Ceremonial Robes. I think the obvious thing we do is grab Death Scythe here. Or Death's Touch. Big damage, and now we have Piercing Tears. Glass Eye for more damage, and bombs. Cool. We'll grab you, and we're actually gonna blow up these skulls, just in case one of them happens to drop a card and could potentially save our life. But it doesn't look like it, unfortunately. Okay. Well, we now actually have to get keys. So we're gonna do that. I probably should have gone to the next floor and checked that shop instead, just in case there happened to be a key on sale, but, you know, fuck it. Who cares? We have enough keys now, so I'm not over it. I'm not over it. I mean, I'm not worried about it, and I'm over it, is what I... Curse of the Blind, did it say? Yes, it did. All right, hope this doesn't ruin me. Well, we got tier 8, because we got a tears down from Death Scythe, so I guess, you know, it's not awful, but still upset about all of these items that I can't use. Mulligan! Ooh, okay, cool. Can we get Hive Minded Shop? Couldn't tell you, but we got a pedestal item on discount at least, and that's what I was asking for. Oh, more bombs. Thank you. Well, we can actually do that thing I mentioned last floor of getting 3 pedestal items for the price of, like, 6. But we can do that thing. Metronome? Ah, damn. Always have to try it for that, like, very low chance of getting a death certificate. Battery pack. Oh. Damn. And red stew. Okay, we have to go. We gotta go. We gotta go now. Sorry that I just went totally silent, but I kind of have to, like, make the most use out of this red stew that anyone has ever made out of red stew before. Do not stop, just keep going. Look at this massive damage we are doing because of that red stew. Skolex is annoying. But he's dead. All right. We still got plenty of damage from red stew. Let's evaporate these Monstro 2s. Okay, so we are just going to blitz through things. I'm going to make sure that I get the most use out of my red stew as possible. What do we got? I want the right one. Incubus! Okay, I made the right choice. Okay, we gotta go. We gotta go fast. What do you want? What do you want? Just more of these. Placebo, who cares? King Baby, all right. Hive Mind, nice. All right, we're out of here. Waits for me. All right, baby. We're not even going to check our shop right here. We're just going to go immediately into fighting and Shoal. I do want to get my treasure room first, though. So we're going to... Nope. No, we don't. And we're going to grab you, and we're going to move on. Minus tier 8, minus range, whatever. I just need to be very careful that I don't kill a soul sucker and die because of that. That's the biggest thing I'm concerned about, is killing something that can kill me, like how that one, like, fat red... like explodey fly did. King Baby's actually super helpful for this because that's gonna make Incubus into an auto turret. Teratoma, please. Huh. We're good. We're fine. We're actually killing things fast enough. Ooh, it was good that they nerfed Camilla Jr. That I forget. Whatever. Not important. I'm just focusing on not dying here. Mega Mush? Mega Mush? Really? Oh, it's a damn shame I don't have rock bottom. Okay, just grab our money. We have so much damage. Hi, Dry Baby. How you doing, buddy? Twisted Pair! Oh my god! What the hell? Things are happening so quickly. D100. God, no. God, no. Okay. What do we want to do here? I'm still in... Okay, pentagram. Sure. More damage. Whatever. Do we have a key somewhere we can open that chest? No, there's a haunted chest. I'm not gonna risk it. I'm out of here. What the? So much happened just then. I now have conjoined Twisted Pair, Incubus, and, like, crazy damage. Like, what the fuck? Okay, yeah, as per usual, we still have our red stew buff, so let's... Of course, it's walking hosts. Be very, very quick about things. Just keep giving me more... I just got missing no, which I guess is good that I only have it for this room because I won't do anything. Glass of shard? Shard of glass, that's what it's called. Mom hands, that's upsetting, don't like that. Oh, they're bony hands, great. God, scary. Ooh! I have no idea what that was, but it almost killed me. Oh, delirious, interesting. Or, yeah, no, it's delirious, okay. Anything in here? No. Cards, we want cards. Tower, don't care. Temperance, don't care. The sun, kind of helpful. Holy card. I see it. Gimme. Holy card. All right, sweet. This might be it. This might be the weirdest, wackest way I could get my green mode mark, but honestly, I kind of appreciate it. Just entirely relying on exclusively temporary buffs. Woo! Scary, almost lost it, but we're good. Dad's lost key, who cares? And we're done. Insta-dead. Devil Deal gives us Krampus. Dead as hell. Head of Krampus. Sure, why not? Let's grab our secret before we leave, just for the sake of it. AWAS and says, decorative block. EWAS gives us fortune cookie. Don't care. I do care, because it can potentially give me a holy card. Quick. We are losing our damage buff very quickly. Random card, don't care. You have a battery in here. Battery in here? No. All right, we're out of here. Oh my god. Okay, so we have temporary buffs. So I hope Ultra Greed does a lot of his, like, enemy spawning thing, so we can hopefully get our damage back up from Red Stew. Monstro, what the fuck are you doing, bro? You can't do that. Ultra Greed, here we go. I am so fucking tense right now. Okay, just do a lot of spawning, please, big dog. That works. I think those count as enemies. Oh, nuggets. There goes our mantle. I'm probably gonna go mostly quiet here. Oh wait, no, we want those. Wow, we actually destroyed all of them. Huh. I'm probably gonna mostly quiet here so I can focus on not dying, because I now have to go through phase 2 Ultra Greed and not die. Or not get hit, even, I should say. Okay, we're still at 19-ish damage. Could be a lot worse. I'm gonna stand right here. Ooh, oh, bad. Oh, he fucking sniped me. God Christ, damn it. Oh, it's so close. Okay, I'm almost at time, but I'm actually gonna do one more run because of how close we got. That was insane, though. So much happened in such a short period of time. Oh my god. Actually, you know what? This wooden spoon is a sign that I might just not do that. So we're gonna go until we get regular basement. We're gonna check our treasure room item there, and that will determine whether or not that we continue the video. So depending on what I get in this room right here, it will be the end of the video. And we get Last Eye. It's damage. I guess we're still gonna go. So I'm happy you stuck around. Golden Lost Cork would be awesome if we get something like, what's one of my favorite items? Free lemonade. Free lemonade, lemon mishap. Lemon mishap in particular would be great because it's a permanent puddle. Either way, I really want that lost cork. But of course, we have to get it first. So just to save you some time, since I'm already technically overtime, Snowy will be heavily editing this run just down to the important bits. So I'll see you when something cool happens. Or, you know, I die. Which is also equally as possible. Okay, note to self, those big tears go farther than the small tears. Sick. Oh, awesome. Love that. No, I didn't. You know what? Fuck it. I didn't mean to do this, but we'll check our treasure room. Why not? And yeah, who cares? Okay, so everyone, with that is going to be my first attempt at Tainted Lost Greed mode. It is about as obnoxious and infuriating as I thought it would be, but hey, I don't feel like putting my fist through a wall quite yet, so I would say that's a good end. That is going to be the end of this video. So a huge shout out to all of my current patrons. I love you all so much. If you genuinely enjoyed this video, consider dropping a like and make sure to hit that subscribe button to become a pup if you haven't already, and hit the bell so it actually does something. If you want to support me in the channel, you can do so on Patreon for just $5 a month and get a bunch of cool perks, or you can just buy some art. My name is Vixie, and I will see you all in the next one. I'm going to hate getting this mark.